let's say that I don't have any kind of problem with the physicality or with the concept, you know. Just to say that I know that there was a moment, of course you can see all the performance, all the waves, all these things, but there was a moment when you have to redefine your position, the language about you, the body, and how to put the dance, how to respect the dance, but at the same time, it's something for me. It's something inside that. For example, I make an example. I like dance, and she's alone on stage. One question is, why classic dance? And for me, there is two things. No, because for me, one was we would like to be a little bit not close to the innovation language, because otherwise it could be dangerous. Because like that you joke with the thing. Because what for us was very important is how to go in the Cafe Muller without judging. How to work also with emotion or with the impulse or with the human being, but in this time recognize that of course the language, the people, we are changed. So how to deal with this change?
Once I was really angry with my family, so I went in my room and I said, I want another family. I want an ideal family, and I choose her as a mother. Yeah. Really? and I choose the photo of the Nike catalog, in which there was a square black and white picture, just the face, and I put on the wall and I said, okay, this is my mother. And then my father was Tagliarini. Yeah. And I had a lot of pictures, but I chose a blue one in which she was really angry, like, ah! And I put on the wall and I said, so, my German mother, very precise, very clean, very, and my father, like, ah!
So is it about memory, about something which is not real?
What is unbelievable is that she can do everything she wants, everything. She's completely free because he is thinking for her. When I was a child in Florentino, it's not much more than we like to go to the edge of the wood and climb to these little houses, and we jumped down from the roof into the snow, and so we climbed up and we said, I'm fed up, I'm really tired of everything, I want just to finish, and poof! And the snow was so deep that you could really fall into, and there's no protecting you.
It's how the thinking jump from one thing to another, how the mind works, how memory works, how you can go from what what you're seeing on YouTube or video or everything, or also another person in front of you, and how are the jumps? For example, the scene of the chairs. We go everywhere with that because we are describing the scene, and in the meantime, I'm really connected with the holy idea that someone can help you in life. And he's looking on another side, but I think about the snow and the idea that you can really jump into something without hurt yourself, and he's thinking about the circus.
So I remember that when I was 16, I took the decision, I opened the Yellow Pages, and I found contemporary dance school in Via del Gesù in Rome. So I write down the address. I remember the 44 bus, and there are in Argentina, and I found myself in front of these big palace.
The difference probably is that in that years you thought that you had to be with Pina Bausch, you know. But now what we discovered just chatting between, because we chat a lot, probably
no, this might never
been something. is that what we like is the personality of Pina, is the capacity to change the world.
I love kissing. I love kissing. I love, for me, the best thing you can do with someone is just kiss on each other.
Kisses is one of the more admiration in the world. Yeah.
And I like to kiss everywhere, but the most beautiful place for me is in the street. I like to kiss in the street, but I also like to see people kissing in the street. I have this theory that when someone stops to kiss in the street is the beginning of the end.
To say to oneself, we want to change something and we want to be ourselves. But it was not possible in the beginning, so it takes a long time just to find yourself. And for me it was impossible to think just to dialogue with her till I was a bit more sure about myself. So it's not because she's something, but because I am something that I can speak with her.
It's Pina Bausch dancing, and it's the red dancer that she takes off his coat and puts on the shoulder of Pina Bausch. There was a wig, she has a red wig. She takes off a wig and puts on the head of Pina Bausch. She takes off her shoes and she goes away. Now the light, steaming, and it's just Pina Bausch. For us now, doesn't exist Capoeira anymore. It's like the ending of the show. There's Pina Bausch and the red dancer that she take off, and so they are two persons in one. So now it's Capoeira and Rewind, really, you know, in a one,
Really relatives.
when we start then we start to speak, vogliamo dire una tavola delle performance, tanto fa click, no, bel pezzo. What about me in Berlin? About Pina Bausch. And this guy, Pina Bausch. This is it. Inside. Pina Bausch!